Today we're going to talk about this 1954 Gibson Les Paul. It's got P90s and it's left-handed. Check it out. First of all, I got to thank my good friends over at Southpaw Guitars for allowing me to talk about this beautiful example of a 1954 Gibson Les Paul with P90s. The P90 pickup was the predecessor to the humbucker pickup. If you buy a Gibson and you think about Gibson guitars, especially Gibson electric guitars, you're probably thinking of a humbucker. But before that came these P90s. Since this one is from the Gibson Custom Shop, it is historically correct. And lately I've been seeing a lot of very funny YouTube comments about the headstock signature being upside down. You see, when you hold it left-handed, Les Paul's signature appears upside down. That's actually correct for the period. Way back when, they didn't just make left-handed guitars, you had to special order them. And so when one was ordered, they would just slap on a right-handed neck. One of the things about a guitar, for those of you that don't know, they've got fret dots here on the side, so when you're playing and you're looking down, you can know exactly which fret you're at. Like there's one at 3, 5, 7, 9, and 12. But the weird thing is, since they use right-handed necks, there's also fret dots on the bottom. In case you're wondering who might have played a P90's Les Paul, one of the three kings of blues guitar, Freddie King, has been pictured on many of his different albums, especially the early ones with a Goldtop Les Paul. He had some of the knobs missing for whatever reason. I don't know. It remains a mystery to this day, I guess. David Gilmour also used a P90 Les Paul. Jared James Nichols is a big fan of P90 guitars. He uses Gibsons and Epiphones as well, and many, many others. Many people want to know what the P90 sound is, and luckily YouTuber Rhett Shull did an entire video dedicated to exactly what the P90 sound is. And we're going to actually play this in just a little bit. But many people would say it's something in between a humbucker and a single coil sound, for example. In order to demonstrate some of the tones, I intended to play a version of Freddie King's Hideaway. Unfortunately, it seemed that this particular song was a bit out of my skill level. Whenever the camera was rolling, all I could do was mess up. If only I could find a good guitar player who could play this song and also happen to be left-handed. Yeah, so obviously I was having such a hard time learning Hideaway. Luckily, I ran into somebody already playing it, left-handed. This is David Gonzalez. Be sure and find his music channel on Instagram, Infinite Houses. Links provided in the description below. So you're holding the 1954 Les Paul Goldtop. What do you like about the P90s, you personally? I know you've been playing for a long time.
With these P90s, I love that. I love the mids and the lows. It just has you get the best of both worlds. You get a Strat and you get a Les Paul sound at the same time.
Yeah, man.
It just has like this. You just get this nice thick sound with these P90s. Just love them.
You know what?
Cranked up a little bit.
Cranked up.
All right.
Yeah. Man, David, thank you so much. This left-handed 1954 Gibson Les Paul reissue can handle clean tones and dirty tones and everything in between. An excellent choice to add to your guitar arsenal. If you're not in the market for a Gibson Custom Shop, not to worry. Southpaw Guitars offers other P90 equipped guitars. So be sure and head over to southpawguitars.com to find out more. Special thanks to David Gonzalez for helping me out on this video. Be sure and follow him on Instagram at infinite_houses. Southpaw Guitars is the largest left-handed guitar store in the world. It's the place to go to for all of your left-handed guitar needs. Be sure and follow them on Instagram and check them out over at southpawguitars.com.